A lighthouse is a place of refuge and safety. For thousands of years, lighthouses have been sources of encouragement, discernment, and strength. When wayward sailors were lost at sea, stuck in a storm, trying to get back home in the middle of the night, just hoping they wouldn't crash on the beachfront or hit deadly rocks, a lighthouse gave them a sense of peace. It gave them hope. It reminded them that safety was close by. With its bright light that could span for hundreds of miles, a lighthouse brought wayward souls back home. It brought lost children to their parents. It brought broken husbands back to their wives. It brought what was once lost back home. At Lighthouse Church, our vision is to see what was once lost, found. We desire for the lost souls of Denver, Colorado to find a place of refuge and of strength. You see, Denver, Colorado is a wayward city. It has a population of 2.8 million people. But of that large population, only 7% claim to have a relationship with Christ. And what's even more staggering is over 1 million people have never even stepped foot into the doors of a church. Because of this, Denver is consistently rated as having some of the highest percentages of suicide, drug abuse, and depression. And yet, it's also a city that is rated for its wealth, its education, and its fitness level. But the overarching theme that you continue to hear from the people here is of one of depression and loneliness and anxiety and very little hope. So what are we going to do about it? Historically, one of the most effective and sustainable ways to see culture changed and people's lives made new is to plant new churches, to start new communities of faith all over a city that have one goal in mind: reach the lost. We believe that the greatest way to reach out to the people of this great city is to plant a lighthouse, a place of refuge, a church of love, a community of grace, a vessel of God's infinite mercy. And we plan to do that in the fall of 2015. God has called us to plant Lighthouse Church, a church for the wayward and the broken. And we're looking for people just like you to partner with us to see God's kingdom come in this beautiful city. And there are 3 ways that we would love for you to partner with us. The first is through prayer. We're looking for people who can consistently pray for our leadership, our community, and the people that we're reaching out to. We believe God wants to do great things in this city, and we want people to consistently ask Him and petition Him to do miracles for us. The second way is for you to give financially. We are believing that God's going to provide us $185,000 to cover the cost of everything that we'll need for this church. And that includes salaries and the rental of equipment and outreach ministries and everything that you can possibly think of. And we'd love for you to prayerfully consider giving generously to our mission on a monthly basis or as a one-time gift. And the last way is for you to join us. We have people that are moving from out of state, out of country, and people who already live in the city of Denver who are willing to invest their lives into this great mission. And we would love for you to consider moving to join us and to join Jesus in saving the city of Denver. So once you consider partnering with us and seeing God do unbelievable things in this city through Lighthouse Church.